In this episode of Travelogue, we take you to the lively and historic seaside city of Dalian. We'll get a taste of luxury living, go swimming with the fishes, and find out what it feels like to jump off a cliff. Coming up next.
Just 2 hours ago, I was still back in Beijing wondering where to go this weekend. My criteria was a holiday by the beach, lots of things to do and see, and of course a top-notch place to stay in. So what place ticked all three of my boxes? I'll show you in the next 30 minutes. Welcome to Travelogue, I'm Taran, and I present you Dalian.
So what is Dalian? Well, it's one of China's best-loved coastal resorts and was once even voted China's most livable city. Today, its streets are filled with hip locals and inquisitive tourists. Hard to believe that just 100 years ago, Dalian was still a little-known fishing village. Dalian's great advantage is its ice-free port, and the early years of the 20th century saw it leased out first to the Russians and then to the Japanese. Evidence of the city's colonial past is everywhere to be seen. As for us, we're heading into the centre of town. We're going to stay at the swanky new Intercontinental Hotel, which just recently won the Golden Pillar Award. Very swish. You may be able to guess from the name what the Golden Pillar Award is. It's a competition held every year to find the top 5-star hotel in China and across Southeast Asia. And I can tell you that this year, Dalian's Intercontinental won the coveted title of China's best guest experience hotel.
So, if you're on many business trips, it might be worth getting the loyalty card to get you through check-in much faster via the Intercontinental Club entrance. Hey, 你好. Hey.
欢迎入住继续和我一起说。
好的.
Hi, thank you, welcome.
Cheers.
So, may I have your passport and the membership card?
Yeah, sure.
Dalian's 5-star Intercontinental certainly lives up to the brand's reputation for luxury. It's situated in the CBD, close to all the major sites. And in the hotel itself, you'll find excellent restaurants, a Cuban bar, and a relaxing spa. Perfect for a great holiday getaway.
Mr. He, this is your room key.
Oh, brilliant, thank
your
you.
room on the 48th floor. And enjoy stay.
Cheers.
Let me show you to the room.
Ah, there we go. Not bad, not bad. Quite like this place. Oh, this will be quite good for when I need to work on my laptop. And the bedroom, of course, looks very comfortable. That is a nice bed. And, oh, I've got another television set for when I can't be bothered to be in the living room. And it looks like I've got a pretty nice view out there as well. But I think that this must be my closet. Ah. Now that is nice. Very good for the ladies at home, but actually, I don't mind it either. And the grand finale. Hey, that's pretty good. Let's see, actually quite stylish, and I quite like this bathtub. It looks very comfortable. And molten brown? I could use it. Anyway, that's the grand tour, but time for me to go back and relax. And there we go. I've given you a tour of my hotel room, but honestly speaking, I'm a little tired, so I'm gonna sit back, relax, watch a bit of telly, and I'll see you guys later.
Well, enough of lying around in a hotel. It's time to take to the streets to soak up a bit of Dalian's history.
You know, when you're walking down the street in Dalian, you get the feeling that this is a really nice place to live, because not so far away from the busy town centre, you find these peaceful neighbourhoods where it seems like life has maybe slowed down a notch or two.
In fact, lots of neighbourhoods here are like this. With all the Japanese and Russian architecture around, it's easy to imagine what life might have been like back in the colonial days. But enough about history. Before I came to Dalian, people told me to check out its two aquariums, the Sun Asia Ocean World and the La Hutan Ocean Park. My first stop is Sun Asia.
Whoa! Wow, do you look at all of this? Apparently, this was the first underwater tunnel that was built here in Asia, actually, and this is absolutely incredible. It's like watching the lives of fish at the very depths of the ocean. What an incredible experience. So apparently this place got into the Guinness World Records back in 2003 for being the biggest aquarium with the most amount of polar animals in the entire world. It's not got that title now, but it's still a great way to see all these beautiful beasts, especially since it saves you from a trip to the poles.
I never knew you could have so much fun in an aquarium. Emperor penguins, sea lions and bottlenose dolphins. In Dalian, you can see some of the most entertaining marine animals in the world. I highly recommend getting a front row seat for these daily performances. If you've ever wondered what it feels like to play with a dolphin, dance with a sea lion or kiss a beluga whale, here's your chance. And in case you're wondering, no, whales aren't very good kissers. Fish breath, you know?
Alright, I bet many of you have seen an aquarium from the inside, but I bet you've never seen one from the inside. But today will be your lucky day. We'll give you a chance.
For just under 400 RMB, you can literally swim with the fishes. The shark was so close I could reach out and touch them, which I tried to do, but my dive master didn't want me to lose an arm. Maybe next time.
Alright, so I'm sure there are extreme sports junkies out there who've done a bungee jump before, but I'm sure you've never jumped from a cliff into the sea. But if you've got the guts for it, I suggest you give it a try.
I guess now's not the time to confess that I have a fear of heights. And jumping off a cliff with a bit of rope attached around my ankles isn't really my idea of fun. It costs a little over 100 RMB to take the plunge and stare death in the face.
Oh my god. Bloody ridiculous. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe the things they make me do. They're gonna make me jump this with... Okay, that's alright then. I thought they were gonna just shove the thing on my feet. You know, I've got a fear of heights, yeah? But these guys, my director, he's like, no, you'll be alright, you'll be alright. You'll be fine. I'll be fine when I'm in a bloody ambulance. Oh god. 是不是都得拿出来，就斜着类的都拖着是吧？对， Okay. Alright. and my glasses. But on the plus side, I do feel a bit like a prisoner. I do feel a bit safe actually. 这个剪了吗？可以再剪一点吗？再剪，我觉得这骨头就是是吧？ Oh my god, it's like death row. I'm a prisoner at death row. Okay.
听我讲，
啊，
这个是给你拉上来用的。
好的。
等一下等你跳下去之后，
啊，
跳的时候双脚并拢，脚尖露出这块板，站直了，双手打开，身体前方就下去了。
从这儿跳。
对。
哦，现在就跳啊？
对对。
Give me a second. I want to say my last words. I thank my parents for bringing me into this life. If I do get back alive, I'm gonna do. Oh god, I've got some anger to unleash on my director. But here we go. Sometimes usually I love this job. Sometimes in this situation, I really don't fancy going through. But for the love of Travelogue, here we go. Oh.
腿要站直啊！
No!
往前点，往前。手打开来，来手打开，站直啊！身。
It might look fun now, but I honestly thought I was going to die.
That was absolutely, oh, I'm scared crapless, man. That was absolutely, my eyes were going to fall out my face. I screamed so much I thought I was going to lose my voice. That was why would anyone think that's fun? You're coming next. You're coming. I'm going to get my director to be my body double. Oh.
After that ordeal, I was very glad to be back on land and travelling horizontally.
There are absolutely loads of beaches in Dalian, but sometimes choice can be a bit too much. So what I'm going to do is take you to one that I personally recommend.
We're heading to Jinshitan Beach along Binhai Dadao, a 35-kilometre coast road with fantastic views of the shore. Jinshitan is the only sandy beach in Dalian, and it's clearly a favourite with the locals and tourists alike.
If you ask me where the longest and nicest stretch of beach in Dalian is, my reply will be right under my feet. 4.5 kilometres of this golden carpet, perfect for those romantic strolls, or a quick dip. Oh, that's so refreshing. Nothing like a swim in the ocean, the waves lapping at your skin, and enough fun in water. How about
Some fun on land! This is Discovery Kingdom, Dalian's very own amusement park to rival the best of them. And at night, the lights are switched off and the place comes alive. There are more brightly lit neon floats than you could shake a stick at.
Oh, God, seems like the people of Dalian really know how to live it up. There's extreme sports 1 minute, golf the next, and now you've got a crazy guy with a sword trying to cut me at carnival. Man, but the fun never seems to end. Ooh.
Even Captain Jack Sparrow and his crew make an appearance. These nightly performances are a major attraction here, so make sure not to miss out. I think that's about enough fun for today. Time to head back to the hotel and enjoy some authentic Italian food at its Piccolo restaurant.
这是您的牛奶味水。
啊，好，谢谢。Lovely. So, I've had an absolutely adrenaline-packed day. I've been tossed and thrown about in so many different directions. So all I really want to do is just sit down to a nice relaxing meal. And what I like about this place actually, it's a quaint little Italian restaurant actually in the hotel itself. And there's a nice open plan kitchen right behind you where you can always see what the chef is up to. And you can actually come here for high tea with friends, business delegates, wives, whatever floats your boat. But all I want to do right now is tuck into this. Buon appetito. Hey, how you doing? Are you alright? Yeah, alright. I actually heard some good things about this place. I popped downstairs just to give this place a try out. Do you have a house specialty?
Special, I think it's rum.
Rum, oh right, yeah, Havana, right. Can you make something out of that for me?
Okay, sure.
Yeah? Cool, thank you. Right, so let's see what we can get from a Havana rum cocktail.
Ah, great to finally have a drink after a long day of adventure.
Thanks, Chrissy. Cheers. Very excited because we're on our way to Pico Port right now, just outside of Dalian, and from there we're going to grab a ship, head out to sea, and do a bit of fishing.
We're heading to Zhangzidao, an island known for its wealth of fisheries, and of course, fishing. I've never been fishing before, so I just can't wait to get started. These 2 hours on the ferry feel like an eternity.
Oh, here we are. Never thought it'd take that long, but we're finally here. The lovely islands of Zhangzidao.
No time to waste, a quick trip to our hotel to drop off our bags, and then it's out to sea again. This time for a spot of fishing.
I hear there is a king of fishing around here somewhere, and he is probably going to teach me the road.
Actually, I got it wrong. The boat we get on board is full of professional fishermen. 2 of them are even national champions. Huang Shifu, one of the kings of fishing, kindly agrees to be my teacher. We go through the basics, cast a line, and then we wait. And wait some more. How exciting.
Oh.
要有耐心。
there we go.
好了，
跑了。
有。
Oh.
不摇它就跑了。
10 meters to go. Oh, it's fighting. It really is fighting. I think it's going to be a big one. I think it's going to be a huge one. It's going to be massive.
Okay.
It's gonna be...
Nice. Yes.
Oh! It's massive.
Okay.
It's massive. Oh! I love it. Oh! Mwah! Ah! 这就是最棒的 Yeah! Oh! What a beauty! What a beauty! That is absolutely beautiful. Yeah! These guys here, who look a bit like the Special Forces, these are the proper deep sea divers. He's got on a proper scuba diving suit, and they are going to jump into the sea, go right to the seabed like 30 meters below us, and then grab all of the stuff living at the bottom. But they're starting to prepare now, and hopefully, with any luck, we'll get some good catches. Oh, there we go! Well, good luck to them.
Shellfish are cultivated on the sea floor around Zhangzidao. It's the biggest attraction around here to get a diver to bring up a batch just for you. Shellfish pulled right up from the bottom of the ocean. You can't get seafood any fresher than this.
What a great catch for just 5 minutes work. Wow, 这一大堆. Oh, wow. Now that is what I call plentiful. Oh. 你刚才潜了多深呢
24公米的多呢。
？25米。
对，
什么感觉？
所有都已经洗过来了，明天怎么干下去？
不觉得。
现在这个温度夏天哦，水位比较高。多在哪？
还是天天能抓到这么多。
今天是抓的比较少，今天的天气比较不好。
这还是少。This is an amazing catch. What an amazing catch! We've got all different kinds of shellfish and sea creatures. I think we've got a lot of scallops here. We've got a sea urchin. 这个为什么是紫色的呀？
这个紫色的营养价值比黑色的营养价值高一些。
Okay, so apparently this should be better for you. And then, of course, we've got a bit of algae and a tiny little starfish fella right here. But man, this is very good for just 5 minutes worth of work. Absolutely incredible, this stuff.
长，
这样的长，生的。Oh my god. Sometimes I really wish I carried wasabi around with me. Here goes nothing. Oh god. That is very nice. It's very fresh. A little fishy, but the flavour is absolutely incredible. Very soft. And I can feel the energy coursing through my veins already. 这个真的不错，很香。
It turns out we have brought wasabi. We even brought soy sauce. And with our modest haul of shellfish, we all happily gorge on the freshest sashimi we'll ever have in our lives. My holiday in Dalian has come to an end. I've had an absolute blast doing things I never imagined I'd do, and I've come away feeling refreshed and invigorated.
Had a lot of firsts this time round. It was the first time for me to jump off a cliff. It was very, very scary, but at least I made it back up. The first time that I went out to sea and caught a huge fish on my first try. The first time I went swimming amongst sharks and manta rays. And of course the first time that I've been here in Dalian. But after this experience, I know for sure that I will be back again. But for now, we still have a bit of time, so all that's left for me to do is to enjoy what's left of the sun, the sea, and of course the sand beneath me. I'm Taran, and I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Travelogue.